Okay, so it's a little dark, but this is my living room. That is the door to the garden. It's quite a nice garden. Can't show you because it's pitch black outside. Okay, now we come round here and up the main staircase. Past the shelf of spirit bottles and past the new writing wall that we named Norris. Okay, up here is the kitchen. Pretty big kitchen. It's quite nice. The wall, that window doesn't really go to anywhere. There's a kind of pond outside, which is interesting. Back across here is the bathroom. There's somebody in there. This is my room, complete with 2 coals and painted wall that I'll tell you about some other time. My desk, my thinking chair, some random posters, a window to the garden. If you come back out here, you go back up the stairs to the other 4 bedrooms and the main entrance, but you don't want to see that, it's all boring shit. Yeah.
It's very weird. I don't really like it.
I don't think he really likes it.
He's kind of pervert.
He's a bit of a pervert.
New year, new video. Can you sit back a bit? You're like blocking me out here.
I'm not blocking you.
Just sit back a bit. Just shuffle back. Just a little bit. Shuffle back. Yeah. There you go. Right, so you just saw the tour of my house. I like my house. I think it's awesome. Adam, your room looks like a fucking prison cell. Owen, yeah, it's nice. But I think all walls in all student halls are supposed to be that thin. That way you get to listen to your neighbours' conversations. You don't have to get to bring anybody home at night. It's just the way it's supposed to be. There are a few things I want to say. One, I'm sorry I haven't done a video until it's late.
Yeah, me too.
She's not sorry.
I am sorry.
Could have done a video a long time ago.
Yes.
The retard broke the fucking camera again. But she quite easily could have borrowed a camera from any one of her multiple housemates.
They don't have one apart from that, and he's very careful on his camera because it's very expensive.
She could have borrowed a camera from any one of her multiple housemates.
Lydia's broken.
Stop making excuses. The fact that you haven't done a video until now is just disgraceful.
Hello.
I haven't had it
You
yet.
go over it.
I suppose I could have uploaded it in the library, but I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to do that or not. So I went to get internet from O2 because I'd read quite a lot of positive reviews from O2. Turns out that they're fucking shit. I got a phone line activated because I use the BT line rental. So we got a BT line rental and they take 28 days to activate a phone line. I don't know what that's about. All I assume is that they just flick it on. Flick on a switch, you know, and switch on the phone line that's been used on and off in this house since it was built in the 1920s. I don't understand why it takes 28 days, right? And then when it was switched on, we couldn't get any incoming calls. You could call the house, and it would ring, but the phones wouldn't ring in the house. Had to get an engineer out. It was a whole fucking palaver. Anyway, I got a takeaway box from an O2 shop, which just means you go and buy the modem, so it should be a quicker process. But I couldn't call them, right? I kept calling them, kept losing my signal. They'd hang up on me, they wouldn't call me back. I used all my credit up in my mobile, more days went past. I had to get my housemates to phone them. Eventually I got through on somebody else's phone. You carry on doing that and I will seriously take you out of the video.
Okay.
It's not funny.
I don't know, you're really
I want you to go away outside until I'm finished.
I'm sorry!
I want to go away outside until I'm finished.
No!
I'm serious.
Oh, hey, what is wrong with you?
Okay. So, eventually, I spoke to someone there, and they told me that I had to have my bank account details registered to this house to verify my address. Right? Now, most of my housemates don't have that. That's bitch. Don't have that. Why would I have my bank account details registered to this house? I'm living here for like 9 months, and then I'm moving back to London.
Why would he?
This isn't, exactly. This isn't my permanent address. Right? That's fucking ridiculous. So I told them to get fucked. I said, I want to speak to a supervisor. He said, oh, the supervisors have put these guidelines in place. They're not going to do anything for you, sir. They wouldn't put the stupid bitch wouldn't put me on the supervisor. So So I said, fine, I'm going to return the product. I don't want to be a customer. She was like, okay, goodbye. And she put the phone down. Anyway, turns out one of my housemates did have the bank details registered here for one reason or another. And so she called them, she sorted it out, activated, and they said we had to wait 5 days again for activation of the broadband. Why? Why? We had the modem right here. Why can't we just plug it in? So 5 days later, we plug it in, it's not working. We call the helpline, we're on the helpline for hours, eventually it does work, the next day it does work, it works for like half an hour, we try and move the modem because I couldn't get a signal in my room, and it stops working. Now it's not working again. So we're on the phone lines, we're on the helpline for hours and hours and hours, it's still not working. So I said cancel the account. We cancelled the account, they said we're not going to give you a refund for your modem, I've paid out £50 for the modem. We're not going to give you a refund, we'll give you a jiffy bag, we'll take it back. So yeah, it's in the post now. Fuck knows if I'm going to get a refund. I don't know. So I called up Virgin on the day I cancelled O2. I said, I want broadband. He said, okay, we've got a really long waiting list. An engineer can come and fix you up in 30 days. I said, I can't wait that long. He said, well, you can install it yourself, right, because the cables are in the house from the previous occupant. So we'll send you it in the post. So I got the modem Wednesday. I plugged it in within an hour. I had internet. Within an hour. I phoned them up once I got the modem. I said, I've got the modem, switch it on please. They switched it on. What I'm saying is, O2 are fucking shit, BT are useless, and Virgin Media have an unbelievably efficient, kind, and thoughtful service. Nice people. We had a representative come round for me to get my signature. He was a nice guy. But when I spoke to him on the phone, he was a nice guy. Everybody's nice. Virgin are amazing. Get Virgin. Forget about O2, fuck BT. Second thing, Owen, would be nice to have an unhungover video. I know it's Freshers Week, I know you're embracing it and everything, it's good. But a video where you don't look hungover, that would be good. 40-minute bus ride is pretty shit. That's pretty shit. That's pretty shit. On the subject of sport, I have been to one of Carla's dance competitions with her to observe it, and they are pretty competitive. It's a pretty serious thing. I do fully believe that dance is a sport. It does have a competitive nature. For a very long time people have been competing in sport. It probably has a medieval history, dance competitions. I know that they go back to like the 1920s. They used to have dance marathons and couples to see how long they could dance for. It goes for a long time. Yeah. Owen, the opening was cool. I like the music. That was cool. But we've done it so many times, dude. The opening, we're just never going to get an opening that we all use. It's just not going to work. We don't do it. We're useless at that kind of thing. We've tried it so many times. So I'm not going to pass any kind of ultimate judgment on it, because if you want to get on and do something, just, waste your own time. I don't care. Adam, why did you join the gym? Don't conform to what your housemates are, whether athletic or not. Who gives a shit? It's only £5, yeah, it's like £180 here to join the gym. But yeah, why? It just seems like such a pathetic thought for me to see you in the gym. This video seems really harsh. Am I always this harsh in videos? Tell me that. Am I always this harsh in videos? I don't know. I would normally flag off Carla more. I suppose that takes the flag off of you two, but she hasn't done a video. What was so special in your wardrobe, Adam, that you have to hide it? And washing up, you didn't make it clear, even when you tried to make it clear the second time. I assume that what you meant is you had clothes washing to do, as well as kitchen washing, like crockery to wash. But yeah, it still wasn't that clear, even when you tried to make it clear. So yeah. You two obviously have a lot of spare time. I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I haven't stopped really. So much reading to do. But my philosophy open unit I have a lot of reading for, but it is really awesome. I'm really loving it. Learning some cool stuff. I will maybe teach you some philosophy next week when I do another video. I don't know what day I'm going to do a video on. I think I'm just going to take it as it comes. So yeah, bye.